Good afternoon, traders. It's Bill Baruch with Blue Line Futures, and it's your midday market minutes. It's quad witching Friday. The S&P is hanging against this resistance level that we've had out there now, major three-star resistance. The NASDAQ has pushed up a little bit and made a new high. The Russell's lagging a bit. Ultimately, this quad witching can bring a little bit of an elevated price action. We've seen that this week. The volume this week has been fairly good, and that typically happens on these quad witching weeks. But you could also see a good turn of sentiment beginning next week too. So today's close also going to be pretty pivotal. Watch things again. Major three-star resistance out there in the S&P. If we start to retreat off, you have support against yesterday's lows. Those are our first key levels, and they did hold yesterday for both the S&P and the NASDAQ. We have those levels in the Morning Express. Moving on to crude oil, it did come off fairly sharply from that overnight high. Now, the IEA put out their monthly report early this morning, and a lot of noise, a lot of headlines come out on these monthly reports from IEA, OPEC, EIA. We're going to focus on one here today, spare capacity. Now, they're saying that spare capacity is rising right now. It's giving them giving the overall global crude oil landscape a good cushion. This, in fact, we look at it as being somewhat bearish for crude oil in the market. Years ago, crude oil would trade a lot off of this spare capacity deal. So ultimately, right now, I think spare capacity being wider is going to weigh on the market just a bit. And you're starting to see that little bit of reversal. Now, there is a lot of support down below in the market, and we did say in the Morning Express, we are now outright neutral. Our target was 59.60, and for us, that got close enough. Now, you don't want to sell this thing in the hole, though, and it's already bounced up a little bit. There's a lot of support down below, and it's going to take some time to work through this support level if it is going to roll over. We are neutral, and today is options expiration. Give us a call at the trade desk, and we can talk about it more. And then lastly, looking at gold, back above 1,300. Treasuries are higher today. The New York Empire State Manufacturing missed. Industrial production missed. Sentiment came in a little better. That was a fresh Michigan consumer sentiment number, but gold is holding above 1,300. Treasuries ripped higher. The 10 years at the highest level on the June contracts. It's going back to the first couple of days of January. Yields are heading lower for longer. That's been our rhetoric here, and we've been buying these dips in Treasuries, and this is exactly what we want to see is this breakout. It's also going to help support gold. And I had an interview with Kitco yesterday, Daniela Cambone, and it's going to be posted on our website. Take a look at it. Give us a call, though. We're here to talk about anything on the board, 312-278-0500. You can email us at info@bluelinefutures.com. You can check our website for updates, and you can sign up for our free travel research there. But remember, futures trading involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Thanks a lot.